One more time, bend the knees, fingertips to the ground, inhale up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, take a big step back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, push up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, lift the hips, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot forward. Inhale, both hands up, strong Virabhadrasana. Exhale, back down. And then back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, push up. Exhale, lift the hips, push back. Left foot forward. Inhale, both hands up, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, back down. Left foot back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, push up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And lift the hips, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Beautiful. Nice, strong breathing. And look up at your hands. Step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, drop down. Bend the knees. Inhale, up, Utkatasana. And exhale, Samastiti. Hands on your sides. Step your feet hip width apart. Inhale, look up. Engage your core. And then on the exhale, fold as far forward as you can with the head. When you can't go any further, drop your hands down towards your feet. Grab your elbows, or if it's available, Padangustasana first, Federica. Both feet are together at the top of your mat, facing the top. Yep. Yep, good job, Camilla. Relax the shoulders, shake your head left and right. If you can, move your elbows out slightly to the sides. Use your wrists, your fingers, squeeze the big toes. Nice. Ujjayi breathing. Bandhas engaged. And release. Bend your knees. Lift the top of your feet up and bring your hands under your feet all the way up to the wrists. Padahastasana. Inhale halfway up. Lengthen your spine as much as you can. And then on your exhale, pull your head down. And slowly work towards straightening the legs. Lean to the tip of your toes. Put some pressure on the hands. Refresh the blood in your hands. Relax your neck, Camilla. Yeah, shoulders, shake it off. Shake your head left and right. Nice. If you want an extra challenge, you can bring your elbows towards your shins and stretch out the wrists. Ujjayi breathing, bandhas engaged. Nice. And release. Bring your hands to your sides, flat back. On your inhale, come all the way up. And feet together at the top of the mat. Samastiti. Hands down. Take a nice big step to the back with the right foot. Right foot points to the back of your mat. The left foot is at 90 degrees. Hands out to the sides in a T. On your next exhale, reach the right hand over as far as you can to the right side, and then bring it down. And on your inhale, look up past the left hand towards the ceiling. Utthita Trikonasana. Engage your bandhas. Lift the pelvic floor up. Nice, strong Ujjayi breathing. 3 counts in, 3 counts out. Nee, absoluut niet. Ik ben een les aan het geven. And release. On your inhale, come up. Change direction of your feet. So the left foot points to the top, right foot 90 degrees. On your exhale, reach over to the left and drop the left hand down. And on your inhale, look up past the right hand towards the ceiling, Utthita Trikonasana on the left side. Maintain your breathing. Use the muscles in between your ribs to expand the rib cage, make room for your lungs to expand, and take in the air. Nice, slow Ujjayi breathing. 3 counts in, 3 counts out. If you want to challenge, remove the hand from your left leg. Just keep it up in the air. Hold yourself up with your core, your obliques. Inhale deep. Come up and change direction of your feet again. Face the back of the mat. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, bring the left hand forward and down towards your right leg. Move your hips to the back of the mat, Camilla. And then bring the right hand up towards the ceiling and look up. So Camilla, come back up. Face the back of your mat. Good. Move your left foot over to the left of the mat so that your hips are squared forward. Left hand up to the ceiling. Yeah, and bring the left hand forward and down towards your right foot. And now bring the right hand up. There you go. Good. Ujjayi breathing. 3 counts in, 3 counts out. Bandha's engaged. Focus on your breathing. Inhale deep. Exhale, look down at your foot. Inhale, come up, turn around, face the front of your mat. Really make sure that your hips are both pointing to the top of the mat. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, bring the right hand forward and down towards the left foot. Inhale, look up towards the ceiling past your left hand that is pointing straight up to the ceiling or the sky. And work towards flattening your back as much as you can. So you're pushing your head forward towards the top of your mat, and you should feel a nice increased stretch right now on the outer thigh of the left leg. Ujjayi breathing, 3 counts in, 3 counts out. Bandha's engaged. Inhale deep. Exhale, look down at your left foot. Inhale, come up, step to the front. Reset, Samastiti. Hands down. Take another big step to the back of the mat with your right foot. Right foot points to the back, left foot 90 degrees. Bend the right knee over the ankle. Bring your elbow down to the knee on your exhale. And on your inhale, drop your left hand down, forward and up, and point it overhead. Yeah, good job, Sarah. Exactly. Protect the shoulder. Bring your pinky down to the ground, point it down to the ground. So you're rotating your hand, opening the shoulder up. Look up at the ceiling, past the hand or underneath the arm. And breathe. If you want an extra challenge, you can remove the elbow off the knee and just hold your fingertips on the inside of the right foot on the ground. But just the fingertips. Hold yourself up with the strength in your legs. Nice. Inhale deep. Exhale, look down at your right foot. Inhale, come up. Change direction of the feet. Bend the left knee, bring it over the ankle, left elbow down on the knee, and inhale, bring that right hand down, forward and up. Point the fingers as far away from the foot as you can. Keep bringing the shoulder down. Look up under your arm towards the ceiling. Inhale deep. Exhale, look down at your left foot. Inhale, come up and change direction of your feet. On your next exhale, gently bring the left knee down to the ground. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Place your hands together in prayer and look back over your right shoulder towards the ceiling. Nice, strong Ujjayi breathing. Inhale deep. Exhale, look down at your right foot. Inhale, push up with the strength of your legs. Turn around and bring the right foot knee down to the ground on your exhale. Inhale, the right hand up. And exhale, bring the right elbow over to the outside of the left knee. Hands together in Anjali Mudra and look back over your left shoulder. Keep the shoulders nice and down. Pull the shoulder blades down your back. Make your spine as straight as you can. Push the top of your head up. And feel the twist, making space in between the vertebrae, relaxing the muscles around the spine. Nice Ujjayi breathing, bandhas engaged. Inhale deep. Exhale, look down at your left foot. Inhale, push up with the strength in the legs. Step to the front of the mat. Samastiti. Hands down. Take another step to the back of your mat with the right foot. This time your feet stay parallel, so they both point to the long side of the mat. Internal rotation of the legs. So move your heels out very slightly. Inhale, bring both hands up. Look up, engage your core. And on the exhale, reach as far forward as you can towards the front of the mat. Prasarita Padottanasana. And bring your hands between the feet to the ground. Look back between the knees. That's the next one, Yukiko. Yeah, there you are. Good. Bring the elbows together, pointing them straight back. Engage your shoulders. Lean to the tip of your toes. Nice. Ujjayi breathing. 3 counts in. Bring your hands to the mat, Camilla. Just in between your feet, flatten. There you go. Nice. Lean forward to the tip of your toes. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Beautiful. Hands on your sides. Flat back. On your inhale, come all the way up. Hands up overhead. Shake it off. And bring your hands down to your sides, thumbs in the back, elbows together behind your back. Inhale, look up, open the chest, engage your core. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your head as far forward as you can and lean to the tip of your toes. Push your elbows together behind your back. Really engage those shoulders. Ujjayi breathing. Hands on your sides, Camilla. Can you put your hands on the hips, Camilla? Yep, and now push your elbows together behind you. That's it. Unless you have some kind of injury. This is Prasarita Padottanasana B. Nice. Lift the elbows up and release flat back. And on your inhale, come all the way up. Bring your hands overhead, shake it off. And back down, interlace your fingers behind your back. Pull your shoulder blades together. Inhale, look up. Engage your core. Exhale, fold forward. Lean to the tip of your toes as you go down, and then bring your hands up overhead. Prasarita Padottanasana C. Engage your bandhas. Nice, strong Ujjayi breathing. 3 counts in, 3 counts out through the nose. And release. Hands on your sides. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands up overhead, shake it off. And back down, hands out to the sides in a T. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers if it's available. And it's available to everyone. Nice. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, drop your head down. Move the elbows out to the sides. Bandhas engaged. Ujjayi breathing. Nice. Lean to the tip of your toes. And release. Bring your hands to your sides, flat back. On your inhale, come all the way up. Step to the top of your mat. Samastiti. Grab your elbows behind your back, or if it's available, reverse Anjali Mudra. Take a smaller step with your right foot to the back. Turn around, face the back of the mat. Inhale, look up. And exhale, bring your head as far forward as you can past the right foot. Keeping your back as flat as possible. And both legs are straight. Distribute the weight evenly among both feet. Remember, it's never about how deep you fold, it's about how well you feel the stretch. Connect with the goal that you set for yourself at the beginning of the practice. Inhale deep. Exhale, drop your head all the way down, as far down as you can. Inhale, come up. Change direction of your feet. Look to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your head as far forward as you can. Keeping the back straight, keeping both legs straight. Look down at your toes. Ujjayi breathing. Uttanasana. Inhale deep. Exhale, drop your head all the way down as far as you can. Inhale, come up. And step to the front of the mat. Samastiti. Left foot firmly on the ground. Lift your right. You can bring it to your ankle, your calf, or your inner thigh, whatever is available. Then bring your hands to heart center. Stand up as tall as you can. Vrksasana, tree pose. Bandhas engaged. Lift Mula Bandha. Engage Uddiyana Bandha. Whenever you're ready, on your inhale, bring your hands up overhead, opening the branches of your tree. Change your gaze to look up. Keep your tailbone tucked under. Open up the hips, bring the right knee back. And release the hands down on your exhale. Hands to your sides, elbows back. Rotate the right knee forward and straighten the right leg out in front of you. Lift it as high up as you can. Elbows together behind your back. If straight leg is too heavy, you can bend the knee. A little bit higher. And release down. Shake it off, both legs. Change sides, right foot firmly on the ground. Make good contact. Lift the left on your ankle, your calf, or your inner thigh, whatever is available. Hands at heart center. Anjali Mudra. Ujjayi breathing, bandhas engaged. When you're ready, bring your hands up overhead. Open the branches of your tree. Change your gaze to look up. Make sure your core is still engaged. And then slowly on your exhale, bring your hands back down to your sides, elbows pushed back. Rotate the left knee forward and straighten the left leg out in front of you. Stand up tall, keep both legs straight. Push your elbows together behind you. Opening up the chest. Nice. Breathe. Lift the leg a little bit higher up. And release the foot down. Shake it off both sides. Feet together at the top of your mat for a vinyasa. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, reach forward and down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Hands flat, take a big step back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, push up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, lift the hips, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look up at your hands, step forward. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, drop down, Uttanasana. Bend your knees and bring your hands up, Utkatasana. Look down at your knees. Make sure you can see your toes in front of your knees. Try to tuck your tailbone under and flatten your back as much as you can. Nice, strong Ujjayi breathing. Bandha's engaged. Sit down as deep as you can. With every exhale, sit down a little bit deeper. And interlace your fingers. Push your palms open and up towards the ceiling. And on your exhale, fold forward as if you're downhill skiing. Bring your upper body parallel to the ground. Nice. Bend the knees. There you go. Perfect. Ujjayi breathing. Yep. Work those quads. Can you feel them yet? Nice and warm. Inhale deep. And exhale, drop your hands to your feet, straighten the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Hands flat to the mat, take a big step back, plank, and then exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, push up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, and lift your hips back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot comes forward. Inhale, both hands up, Virabhadrasana A. The left foot is pointing forward 45 degrees. If you can, bring it flat on the ground. Alice, Camilla, try to bring the back foot flat on the ground, pointing kind of sideways 45 degrees. Yeah, perfect. Now an internal rotation on the left leg to bring the left hip forward. Ujjayi breathing. Nice. Strong arms, ashtanga arms, shoulders pulled down. On your inhale, straighten the right leg, come up, keep your arms up overhead, turn around, face the back of your mat, bend the left knee, bring it over the ankle, and look back up between your hands. Engage your core. Strong breathing. Aurélie, try to lift the heel of your right foot and bring it out to the side of your mat a little bit. Rotate. Rotate the foot out to the side more. And try to bring your hips pointing forward. So the toes stay where they are. You lift the heel of the right foot and bring it behind the toes. Inhale deep. On your exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. Open your hands to the front and the back. Lift your right foot up and align the right heel with the left. Keep the left knee bent and over the ankle. And look over your left middle finger. Virabhadrasana B. Nice. Ujjayi breathing. 3 counts in, 3 counts out. Through the nose. Bandha's engaged. Yep, that's it, Camilla. Palms up. Lunge a little bit deeper. And then on your next inhale, come up, straighten the left leg, turn around, keep the arms out to the sides, bend the right knee, bring it over the ankle, and look over your right middle finger. Engage your core, tuck your tailbone under. Nice strong Ujjayi breathing. Virabhadrasana B. Palms up, lunge a little bit deeper. Inhale deep. And on your exhale, swing the backhand all the way up overhead to the front of the mat. Both hands down and bring the right foot back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look up at your hands. Step forward to seated. Straight legs. Lift your heels off the ground. Sit up as straight as you can. Push the center of your feet forward so that you're engaging the muscles on the inside of your leg as well. Sit up as straight as possible. Your hands can be by your side or on your hips, but don't rest on the hands. Use your back muscles to sit up straight. Dandasana. Open up the chest. Look at your toes. Close Jalandhar Bandha slightly. Nice. On your next inhale, only lift up your arms. Keep the rest of your body as it is. Inhale deep. And exhale, reach forward. Bring your hands forward and down. Grab whatever's available, your knees, your ankles, your toes, for Paschimottanasana. Inhale, flat back first. And then move the elbows out to the sides. Try to work on keeping your back as straight as possible, lifting the tailbone up, flattening the back, push your chest down first. Try to align your head with your spine. Nice, Sarah. Aurélie, you can look a little bit further down towards your knees. Yeah, nice. Now try to lift your tailbone up, flatten your back. Yes. Paschimottanasana. Beautiful. And release. Inhale, come up. Cross your ankles. And roll forward for a vinyasa. Hands to the front, feet to the back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Then look up at your hands, step forward to seated. Both legs straight, lean back onto your elbows. Replace your elbows with your hands. And on your inhale, lift your hips up to the ceiling. And try to push those big toes together and down to the ground. Yeah, Camila, yeah, put your hands where your elbows were. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful. And if it's available to you, you can drop your head back in your neck. Purvottanasana. Open up the chest, bring your shoulder blades together behind you. Nice. Inhale deep. And exhale, slowly come to seated. Cross your ankles, roll forward for a vinyasa. Hands to the front, feet to the back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look up at your hands, step forward to seated. Left leg straight. Right knee is folded by your side, so your foot is pointing straight back and your knees on the ground for Triyang Mukha Ikapada Paschimottanasana. Yeah, nice. Inhale, bring both hands up. Exhale, fold forward and grab your left foot. So Camilla, you are doing Janu Sirsasana. This the one before. Yes, pull your toes, point them. There you go. Perfect. Make sure that both sit bones are on the ground. Keep your nose on the inside of the left leg. Ujjayi breathing. Pay close attention to your knee. And release. Inhale, come up. Cross your ankles. Bandha check. Hands just in front of your hips, flat on the ground. Lift your hips up. Bring the front foot up and down, and the back foot up and down, and both feet up, and back down. And the right leg straight, left knee is folded, the foot is pointing back. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, fold forward and grab your right foot. Triyang Mukha Pada Paschimottanasana on the right leg. Ujjayi breathing. Bandhas engaged. Same as in Paschimottanasana. Try to flatten your back as much as you can. Lift your tailbone up. Make sure your head is in line and your neck is in line with your spine. Ujjayi breathing. And release. Inhale, come up. Cross your ankles. Roll forward for a vinyasa. Hands to the front, feet to the back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look up at your hands, step forward to seated. Left leg is straight again. Right knee drops open to the side. Pull your foot into your body. Nice. Inhale, both hands up. Flat back, shoulders down. Exhale, reach forward. And grab your left foot. Janu Sirsasana A on the left leg. Bandhas engaged. Ujjayi breathing. Three counts in through the nose, 3 counts out. And release. Inhale, come up. Cross your ankles for bandha check. Hands just in front of your hips. Lean forward, push up. Front foot up. Back foot up. Both feet up. And back down. Right leg is straight. Left knee falls open to the side. Pull the foot in. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Grab your right foot or the ankle. Work on flattening your back as much as you can. Ujjayi breathing. Push that left knee down into the ground. Hip is engaged. And gently release. Inhale, come up. Cross your ankles. Roll forward for a vinyasa. Hands to the front, feet to the back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And lift the hips. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look up at your hands. Step forward to seated. Left leg straight. Right knee is pulled up, pointing straight up. 2 fists between the foot and the leg. Nice. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, bring the right hand forward and down. Wrap your arm around the knee. Grab your other hand behind your back. Inhale, look up, flat back. And exhale, move your head and your chest forward towards the left knee. The left foot is pointing straight up. The foot is flexed. All the muscles in the left leg are engaged. Try to keep your nose on the inside of the left knee. Both sit bones down on the ground. Ujjayi breathing. And release. Inhale, come up. Cross your ankles for bandha check. Push your body up. Front foot up. Back foot up. Both feet up. And change sides. Right leg straight. Left knee is pulled up. 2 fists between the foot and the leg. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, bring the left hand forward and down. Wrap the arm around the knee. Grab your other hand behind your back. Inhale, sit up straight. And exhale, bring your chest forward towards the right knee. Right foot is flexed. Both sit bones on the ground. Bandhas engaged. And your nice, slow Ujjayi breathing. And release. Inhale, come up. Cross your ankles. Roll forward for a vinyasa. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look up at your hands and step forward to seated. Left leg straight, right knee's pulled up again. Left hand behind you, right hand behind you. Inhale, bring the left hand up. And on the exhale, bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee or wrap the left arm around the knee. Look back over your right shoulder. Your spine is as straight as possible. Left foot is flexed. Camilla, try to point the right knee straight up to the ceiling. And then twist. Yeah, don't allow the knee to fall over to the side. Yeah. And then look over your right shoulder. Nice Ujjayi breathing. Nice flat backs everywhere. And release. Look forward. Cross your ankles. Push up for a bandha check. Front foot up, back foot up. Both feet up and back down. Right leg straight. Left knee pulled up. Left hand behind you. Inhale, right hand up. And on the exhale, wrap the arm around the knee or look back over your left shoulder and bring the elbow to the outside of the knee. Right foot is flexed. Your spine is as straight as possible. Smile. Breathe. Bandhas engaged.
We studied the importance of chocolate and we traveled to the store to purchase some.
And release, look forward, undo the twist, cross your ankles and roll forward for a vinyasa. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look up at your hands, step forward to seated. Bring your knees together, feet together, knees are slightly bent. Hold your knees from behind. That's the next one already. Yep, there you go. Lean back with the flat back. Lift the feet up. Point your feet at about the height of your nose. And then let go of the knees. Bring your hands straight forward. Navasana, boat pose. Not so important how high your knees are. More important that your back is flat and straight. Nice. Ujjayi breathing. Remember the goal that you set at the beginning of the practice. Connect with it. No judgments. Just see how you're doing. And release your feet down. Bandha check. Push your body up. Front foot up. Back foot up. Both feet up. And back to seated. Lift your feet back up. Navasana.
So she must wait in the wings.
Boat pose. And just notice where you feel it. Is it in your core? Is it in the sides? Is it in your legs, your hips, your lower back? All signs of where you feel the work. Breathe relaxation to that area. And release. Cross your ankles. Push your hips up. Front foot up. Back foot up. Both feet up. And back down. Lift the feet back up for round number 2. And play around a little bit. Try and straighten your legs. Bring your hands up overhead. And without putting your feet down, come back, bend your knees, point your hands straight forward again. Ooh, work, 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 work. And release. Cross your ankles and roll forward for a vinyasa with extra deep breaths. Inhale deep. Exhale, slowly go down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale deep, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And lift the hips. Exhale deep, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look up at your hands. Step forward to seated. The bottoms of your feet are together. Open your knees to the sides. Allow your feet to touch and drop your knees open. Grab the inside of your feet and open them like a book so you can see the bottom of your feet. Release pressure on the knees. Sit up straight with a flat back. Engage your bandhas. And on your exhale, you can start to slowly bring your chest forward towards your feet. Baddha Konasana. And inhale, come up. Cross your ankles and roll forward for Vinyasa. Hands to the front, feet to the back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look up at your hands, step forward to seated. The left leg is straight. Grab your right knee with both hands and gently allow yourself to roll back onto your back, one vertebrae at a time. And then with the right hand, grab the right big toe. Straighten the right foot up to the ceiling. Supta Paragustasana. Your left hand can be on your thigh, can be open to the side, up to you. If you want to, you can lift your head off the ground, engage your core, bring your nose towards your foot, not towards the knee, towards the foot. Keep your back nice and long. Supta Paragustasana. Left foot is flexed. Now bring your left hand open to the side, bring your head down to the ground, look over your left shoulder, and then on your exhale, slowly allow the right leg to open up to the right. Supta Paragustasana B. And on your inhale, bring the leg back up. Grab your calf or your ankle with both hands. And on your inhale, pull your body up. Try to bring your nose to your knee. Supta Paragustasana C. And gently release. Bring the leg down. Bring the left foot up. Grab the left big toe with your peace fingers on the left hand. And straighten the left heel up to the ceiling. If you want, you can lift your head off the ground, engage your core. Open up your right hand to the right. Bring your head down to the ground. Look over your right shoulder and gently allow the left leg to open to the left. Supta Paragustasana B.
Only one of us is supposed to turn something in.
Ujjayi breathing. Bandhas engaged. On your inhale, bring the leg back up and grab your calf or your ankle with both hands. Pull the leg towards you, lift your head up, bring your nose towards your knee. If you can, kiss your knee. Thank you. And gently release, bring the leg back down. Come up to seated. Cross your ankles and roll forward for a vinyasa. Hands to the front, feet to the back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look up at your hands, step forward to seated. Left leg straight, right knee bent, grab your knee with both hands. Gently roll back onto your back until you're all the way flat, and then also bend the left knee, bring it next to the right, and drop your feet down to the ground. Lift your hips up. Interlace your fingers underneath your body, bring your shoulder blades as close together as you can, and then lift the hips up to the sky. Squeeze your knees together. They don't have to touch, but they should be parallel. Engage your hips, your core. Quads are contracted, meaning that the hamstrings are relaxed. And gently release, come down. Either do Setu Bandhasana again, or if it's in your practice, do the full bridge pose, bringing your hands to your head. And then on your inhale, push up, same as before, towards the shoulders, then the top of the head. Squeeze your knees together if you're in full bridge. Your knees and feet should be parallel. Ujjayi breathing, 3 counts in, 3 counts out through the nose. And when you're ready, come down, shoulders first, then the rest of your body. And then bring your knees in, hug them tight, gently roll from left to right. Massage the muscles on the side of your spine. Roll backwards and forwards, all the way from your tailbone to your neck. Nice big rolls with a round back. Massaging your spine. Nice. And come to seated after 3 times. Straighten your legs and fold forward. Just let your head hang forward. No pulling or pushing on the feet or the legs. Just allow your head to hang. Allow your back muscles to relax. Ujjayi breathing continues. Bandhas are still engaged. And on your inhale, come up. Cross your ankles for Yoga Mudra. Yep. Grab your elbows behind your back. Inhale, look up. And exhale, fold forward. Bring your forehead down to the ground. Close your eyes. It's a very humble pose to say thank you to the practice for what it brings you, the health that it brings you, both physically and mentally. Connect back with your goal that you set for yourself. And again, no judgments. Just notice, were you able to stick to your goal? Did you manage or not? What would you do differently next time? Notice your breathing slowing down, heart rate slowing down. And release. Inhale, come up. Straighten your legs out in front of you. In a V. Gently roll back onto your shoulders. onto your elbows, and then lie down. Your feet are slightly apart. Toes are falling open to the sides. The palms of your hands are pointing up to the ceiling. And lie down on your back, Camilla, for Savasana. Your breathing returns to normal. Your body is super heavy, as if you're stepping into a hot bath and all your muscles let go of their hold. Relax your tongue, your jaw, your cheeks, your neck, shoulders. Make sure everything feels as heavy as possible. And then also allow your mind to relax. Don't follow your thoughts, just let them go. See where your mind wants to take you this time. Just observe. No planning, no organizing, just observing. Slowly come back to your body. Rotate your hands and your feet, wiggle your toes and your fingers. Bring a little bit of energy back. Bring your hands up overhead. Point your toes. Inhale deep, make yourself as tall as possible. And then bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around, make yourself as small as you can. Roll over to your right side, away from your heart. Bring the left hand to the ground in front of you and slowly push off on the left hand to come up to seated. Padmasana. Hands at heart center. Thank you all for sharing your beautiful practices today. Namaste. All right, guys, you are all still on mute. No worries. The class tomorrow with Anushka will be online as well in this link, in this Zoom link, same as always. It will be from 6 to 7, right? Like you guys asked for in the WhatsApp chat. It will be recorded as well. So if you can't make it tomorrow, 6 to 7, you can view it later. I mentioned it to some of you during the one-on-ones. All of these classes are for you guys to practice, right? They are a nice to have. It is not an obligation for you to specifically do this class. Even the class with me. I know it's nice and it's a good practice, but if there is something else going on in your family life, work life, and you feel stressed, don't let the fact that you have these possibilities cause you stress, right? The training is supposed to cause a little bit of, extra pressure because you're learning, doing new stuff, but it's not supposed to cause you stress and anxiety because you have too much going on, right? You can always view this later on. You can always take another class, right? So it's not the end of the world if you miss this or the other. Everything is recorded. If you want the recording, just let me know. I can put it on YouTube and you can view it whenever you want to, okay? So no stress. That's going to be my new motto. No stress. Don't worry about it. It's fine, right? We can always find a solution for things. Deal? All right, cool. Thanks, you guys. Have a great evening. Good job, everyone. That was a great practice, and we will see you then next week again and during the one-on-ones. Bye, guys.